I just missed it, but our ship horn just rang very loudly. The mooring lines are gone. And off we go. You can also tell we're moving a little bit backwards, like a hair. A hair backwards, not just pushing away from the dock with our thrusters. And we're going a little bit more. This side here is a little bit further from the dock than this side. Three blasts. We had one long departure from departing from the dock, and those three blasts are now that we're underway, I guess. I think that's what it means. Maybe one blast for departing from the dock, three blasts for being underway. We're back. You can see we're backing out. First, I think we're gonna come out of this like that, turn around, and then go. I don't know though. But there we go. It's been fun in Palma de Mallorca. It's been a fun time. It's a really beautiful island. And I want to come back sometime if I can. It's like paradise in the Mediterranean. And like during the summer, it hardly rains, I think. Unless I'm wrong. So we backed out a little bit, like that, turned that way, and went out. So we barely used our thrusters, our bow thrusters, right? Instead of going like that and then that, we kind of did more that, turned it, turned to like an angle, boom. And it's I guess it's faster too, so. But what do I know? Like, I have pretty much no clue about this. But take a look at that yacht over there. I hear a plane. I can't tell where it is. I can't see it at all. It's a pretty expensive yacht too. And obviously an incredibly expensive cruise ship. And when we were coming into port, that tower looking thing that I said, oh, it was just like an old tower. No, it's a lighthouse. It's one of the oldest lighthouses too, I think. So it wasn't just any old thing. Boat's got to get out of the way pretty soon. I don't really know how right of way works. I don't think. You'd think like the bigger ships would have right of way, especially because it's way harder to slow these down. But I don't think that's how it works. I think maybe it depends on what country you're in, but I think it's just like depends on like, what course you're going, and it's not necessarily the bigger ships. About to get out of the end here of this port, harbor, whatever it is. I don't know what this like little area is called. I feel like it's a port. I think it's a port. No idea. And the Palma Church is a cathedral. I think I was right about that. I was right about that. I think it is Palma Cathedral. I believe. And I think it's home to the largest rose window in the world. Which is definitely something kind of cool. We didn't get a chance to go inside of it. We did see a glimpse inside of it though. Very elaborate. On the outside as well. I wonder if we're gonna see a pilot boat come. But I'm not entirely sure. Motorboat, sailboat, and I'm not too sure what this boat here is. Sort of looks like if there was a pilot boat, it would be that. that could just be like one of those police boats, because I can see I don't know if it's visible on the camera. I see a light flashing on it. Flashing light. It seems to be maybe like an escort and a sort, maybe keeping other boats away, possibly. So they don't like collide. It's like get out, but that could just also be completely wrong. Yeah. Now, if you can tell, we're turning a little bit like this. So I think that's the plan. Back out, turn, go. Looks like we're increasing more thrust to turn more rapidly, I want to say. Captain said that to get to Marseille, France, it's a little bit of a journey, maybe 200, 300 nautical miles, I forget which. But it's going to require us to go pretty fast, definitely faster than like 10 knots, which was what we did last night. So tonight it's going to be 19 knots. I don't know if it's like 19 point something. Like what if it's 19.3? Maybe it's just 19. But you can see like the dust and not the dust, the sand. We're kind of kicking up. Proves how shallow this place is. Now we're really turning pretty rapidly now. It sort of looks like we're, from like this perspective, that we're gonna hit the rocks, but I don't think we will. But we're probably very far away from and we're really avoiding. Okay. Is this like a sandbar here? Maybe? It doesn't really look like it. I think it's just like the water that we're kind of kicking up, maybe? Like the dust. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. I can't really read what that is. What the boat says, but so it does kind of look like they're sort of guiding us. There's the beautiful Palma Cathedral. Very beautiful. Beautiful little fleet of sailboats. It looks like these boats are kind of just watching us leave. So I wonder if they're going to turn around and chase us a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. That guy might, I don't know if he's just going to turn around now or just do what he does. So it looks like that boat's going to turn around. That big boat, that yacht kind of came around from over there. It came this way. Over there, This is Onboard's largest cruise ships. Let me see. Icon is the largest. But Icon of the Seas. I think Wonder of the Sea is the second largest. I believe the third is Symphony of the Seas. Fourth is Harmony of the Seas. That means this would be the fifth largest cruise ship. But mega cruise ships are just more of a thing now. Or region. Prima, I think, could be the SeaWorld America and SeaWorld, but all very big. There goes that kind of motorboat. It's a cool motorboat, honestly. It's a cool motorboat. Well, this ship will be back here in a week. It goes the same itinerary, I think, all summer. And I'm not sure for how much longer after that. It was in the Mediterranean. It's been in the Mediterranean for a while, I think, but that's because it was getting renovations. And amplification is what they called it. Added 3 water slides. I think Ultimate Abyss slide as well. I think the Mason jar and the Lemon Coconut, I think, were both added, as well as the Pesky Parrot. The last 2 are bars. I believe those are new. And they added some other stuff along the way. It wasn't a huge renovation. Like, the rooms are, I think, just the same. They didn't, like, gut the whole cruise ship and, like, redesign it from scratch by any means. This guy might be the pilot boat. Maybe. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? There goes the yacht. Maybe they're gonna pass behind us, follow us after. Alright, here's the pilot boat. This is gonna be cool to see. The guy out there is setting, like, things that the boat can. I don't know what they are. They look like that. It's like they're buoys, but they're not buoys. They're like things that the boat can swim into without, and they're like scraping the other boat. It's actually kind of crazy how big our lifeboats are. The ship's so big that its lifeboats are huge. Bigger than most boats. The lifeboat's way bigger than that pilot boat. And I'd say that our lifeboats are so big that they're... It's kind of crazy how big our lifeboats are too. They don't seem to be pulling up yet. I think they're just waiting until we get closer to the exit of this, maybe harbor. It looks like they're matching our speed right now. Here's more of the city and its buildings. I think they're going in now. We might be able to hear stuff. We can't see them anymore. see their wake. So a pilot will come out of a door way down in the crew area. They'll lower a ladder. The pilot boat will go right up to it. The pilot will get on the ladder. And that's it. So the pilot, just then the guidance and navigation. Oh, that's it. I think it's that guy in the white shirt. I think he was the pilot. And there they go. And they're going back. Pretty cool. And I think we're the only ship leaving today, I believe. There's another ship that was docked near us. It was a world cruise ship. I think they travel around the world, apparently. They're gonna be here. They're gonna be here overnight, though. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. Imagine just traveling the world, just like it's a small ship. It's obviously nowhere near this size. Maybe half the size of this. But I guess it's more about the destinations and the onboard activities on that ship. And it's not too many people, a lot less people on board. And yeah, so we're gonna sail out. It's become less and less, but that's it really. There's no more complex maneuvering through channels. We're just gonna sail now.